50 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, audio and video streaming at wgnsradio.com. This is the Roundtable. A look at the news, views, politics, and people that are shaping Rutherford County.
Good morning, everybody. Johnny B back with you with my good buddy, sidekick Avent Lane here, wearing his beret.
Yes.
You probably need that on your noggin this morning.
It is
Isn't
cool.
it? A little cool.
It's nice and warm.
Brian, you might need a hat too, you know. You don't have much else up there.
I had a hoodie.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. And
Brian had a hoodie.
I got to spend Turkey Day with one of my 4 kids. Joe came up. He's still at my house. Hope to see him when I get back up there. And a friend of his. Avent, how'd your day go yesterday?
It went good. I didn't get up till late. I didn't feel good in the morning, so I waited.
Yeah, I remember.
About 1, 2 o'clock.
And then, did you do any cooking, or just made Marlene do it all?
I did a lot of eating.
And Brian tells us he's celebrating his family Thanksgiving tomorrow, and he's catered for him. I mean, he's hired a caterer to come to their home and
Yes.
cater for him, I guess.
Yes.
No, I've got to go pick it up in the morning.
Oh, you do?
The turkey.
Well, doggone.
My group
And
likes
and the dressing.
Yeah.
And what else?
That's it.
Okay.
He's got an Uber picking it up.
Uber Eats?
My group likes smoked turkey, but I don't have a smoker, and my son, who had a smoker, it didn't make it. It didn't make the move to his new place last year because it really wasn't very good at that point. It'd been
kind of old, worn out.
Yeah, last
useful
leg.
life.
Yeah,
gone.
So, I just decided to do it that way.
Well, I'm gonna make the same recommendation on the air I made to you out there. The best thing you can ever get, folks, the Best Buy
An uncooked turkey or a cooked turkey already?
No, I'm talking about is
That's a good story.
An oilless deep turkey fryer. It's oilless. It's on propane. It uses propane, and it makes an incredible turkey. It really does.
Can you use it for other things?
Oh yeah.
What have you cooked in it?
Chicken, ribs, roast, name it. Just put it in the rack and put it in there, and put the meat thermometer in it, and find out what's the appropriate temperature for the particular meat. You look that up. See if it doesn't show up like on Amazon somewhere. Oilless.
Yeah,
turkey
I see it.
Yeah, and it's cool. How much is it, by the way? My son was asking me.
There's a charbroil big easy oilless turkey fryer for $133.
Yeah, that's a buy. That's a steal, folks. I'm telling you, that's best buy I ever made. So
yeah, they go up from there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, good.
You don't have to buy the oil every year and deal with that. Right?
No peanut oil. Your thing will pay for itself in no time, I'm telling you.
Kind of like an air fryer would be.
Yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of folks call it. But anyway, it's my recommendation. But we're gonna do some songs about thanks and Thanksgiving and other things, even if that's okay.
That sounds good to me. Thanks.
I did find that today is Merle Travis's birthday, but I don't have enough of his material to. I'm gonna do that little encore of this thing I did last night, and hope you'll add to it with your usual panache. And this first song is very interesting. Was one of my friends on Facebook sent it to me, the link to it, and this song was sung by Johnny Cash when he guest starred. He guest starred several times on that series, you'll remember, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yeah.
Starring Jane Seymour, you remember that?
Yeah.
He had a recurring character on there. And the producer of the show, Joseph, I'm assuming it's pronounced that way, it's Josef Anderson. He was the producer of the show. He wrote this song for Johnny Cash to sing. And June Carter Cash was also guest starring in that same episode. She had a character. He was singing it to her. His real live wife is but I have not found where I don't know if the thing was ever released on an album or not. It's just very sketchy information about it. But it's a great song, and we'll start with it. We've come to the time in the season when family and friends gather near to offer a prayer of thanksgiving for blessings we've known through the year, to join hands and thank the Creator. And now when Thanksgiving is due, this year when I count my blessings, I'm thanking the Lord He made you. This year when I count my blessings, I'm thanking the Lord He made you. I'm grateful for the laughter of children, the sun and the wind and the rain, the color of blue in your sweet eyes, the sight of a high-balling train, the moon rise over a prairie, old love that you have made new. And this year when I count my blessings, I'm thanking the Lord He made you. This year when I count my blessings, I'm thanking the Lord He made you. And when the time comes to be going, it won't be in sorrow and tear. I'll kiss you goodbye and I'll go on my way, grateful for all of the years. I thank you for all that you gave me, for teaching me what love can do. Thanksgiving Day for the rest of my life, I'm thanking the Lord He made you. Thanksgiving Day for the rest of my life, I'm thanking the Lord He made you. I thought it was a pretty nice song.
Yeah.
And Johnny Cash did a great job on it. I think it.
Yeah.
We're going to do a very well-known gospel song. Even I'm going to do it up the key of D. I'm sorry I didn't give you numbers. I lazed off. I forsook you again.
Forsook me again.
And but I've taken the liberty of adding a verse or two to this well-known song about thankfulness. Entitled Give Thanks, key of D. Do you have that next?
I guess. But you're in
Yeah, I've got an extra verse I wrote, so there's 2 pages of it.
Oh, okay, but you're in D, right?
I'm in D. I'm sorry about
Not
that.
C.
No.
Okay.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. And this is the part I've added. Give thanks for our families dear. Give thanks for the love we share. Give thanks for all the memories you have placed in our hearts. Give thanks as we journey on. Give thanks for what days will come. Give thanks because you've given abundant life to us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Saban, what are you thankful for, bro?
Just being alive.
Yeah.
And
Still taking nourishment? Still able to fog a mirror?
Yeah. Yeah, well, kind of. But my wife and my kids and stuff.
Of course.
And, what about you, John?
Well, I think first thing I always think of is my kids. My 4 kids. They're just greatest blessings of my life are my 4 children. And of course for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, of course, and giving us not just life on this earth, but life eternal. But my children overshadow every other blessing. It's just a big jump from that to anything else.
Well, but I tell you one thing, I do like my remote quite a bit.
Your remote.
I've been giving thanks for it. It's kind of handy.
Yeah, somebody said once, this is a long time ago, but I thought it was pretty funny. They said, they asked him, what do you consider roughing it? That's watching TV without a remote. That's roughing. That was roughing it to him.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Ooh, wrong key. Be helpful if I turned the right key, wouldn't it, David?
Well, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt.
So, this is a song I've adapted. Golly, I'm going to do this up in E. I'm just all over the place today. I'm tuning in the wrong place. Golly. But this is a song that Marty Robbins wrote. It's actually entitled A Christmas Prayer. And Lord willing, I'll do it Christmas night as well, but I did it last night because I adapted it because it works very well by just simply changing the title and the theme to a Thanksgiving prayer.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever done this together or not, but whoa. What is that? Oh man, that's bad, David. Let's see now. E, F, G. That would be A flat. That's right. Let's see. So, written and recorded by Marty Robbins, but adapted by Johnny B. Okay.
Yeah.
Key of E. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for what you've done for me, for all these many blessings in a world that's caught in grief and misery. No matter where I wander, I'm always in your sight. And so my thanks to you, my Lord, on this Thanksgiving night. if all my prayers aren't answered, then Lord, I'll understand. There's others more deserving, others, Lord, who need a helping hand. I pray you'll guide and keep me ever near the light. And so my deepest thanks, my Lord, on this Thanksgiving night. And there you have it. Sorry. We'll get back into straight chords now.
I just wish we just had the right chords. It would be.
I know. I could have easily put numbers on there. I'm throwing myself under the bus.
Well, you call out E, then you start in C, and then. But anyway, no, we need to go over that before we do that kind of thing.
Once again, you're correct.
Yeah, I am.
I'm agreeing with you. And we're going to take a little break here, Ava, so you can rebuke me more.
Well, Brian's here.
More fervently off the air.
Rebuke.
Be right back.
Efficient 3-bedroom, 3-bath home located in the highly sought-after Black Fox Crossing neighborhood. Enjoy the convenience of 2 primary suites and a 2-car garage. Recent updates include new flooring in the living areas and bedrooms, as well as fresh paint throughout. This home comes fully equipped with appliances, including a washer, dryer, and an extra fridge in the garage. For more information, call Chip Walters at Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates, 615-542-1915.
Choosing the right insurance can be overwhelming. That's where Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance comes in. At Rayburn, we're not just about policies, we're about people. Rick Hall will take the time to understand your needs and find the best coverage at the best price. We've been serving our community since 1973. So why not let Rick Hall take the stress out of insurance? Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency, where you're more than just a policy number. You're our neighbors.
If you're living with dry age-related macular degeneration or dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to
slow it down and get it going slower.
Izervay is proven to slow GA progression.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Izervay or avacincaptad Pagel is a prescription eye injection used to treat GA. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Your vision may be impaired after an eye injection or exam. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay today.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Visit Izervay.com. That's IZERVAY.com.
We chose Adams Place for the security.
We're talking with Peggy Cunningham. What do you enjoy most about Adams Place?
They lock the doors at 8 o'clock at night, and you have to have a code to get in, so I feel very safe when I go to sleep.
Hi, this is Terry Deal at Adams Place. Call me for more information about Adams Place. Phone 615-904-9111.
On Memorial.
Across from Walmart.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pets. AmeriCare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare.
All the best of the best.
AmeriCare, 893-7111.
We have so much to be thankful for, and WGNS is thankful that you've turned to us for local news for the past 77 years. Oh, don't forget the Christmas tree lighting on the Murfreesboro Square. That'll be Friday night, December the 6th, on the east side of the historic Rutherford County Courthouse. You need to be a part of that old-fashioned Christmas feeling. All sorts of entertainment, and even Santa and Mrs. Claus will arrive to light the tree. It's all free. That's Friday night, December the 6th, 5 o'clock in the evening, right there on the Murfreesboro Square. And a special thank you to Main Street Murfreesboro for making this possible. Some great plays coming up at the Center for the Arts in Uptown Murfreesboro. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. That's just part of the season. December the 6th through the 15th, and that's at the Center for the Arts. And the Center for the Arts is also presenting White Christmas. That'll be December the 12th through the 15th, but since there's some overlap there with Charlie Brown, the Center for the Arts will offer White Christmas at MTSU's Tucker Theater. That's December the 12th through the 15th. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Rutherford weather.
Skies becoming partly sunny this afternoon with a high around 44. Then tonight, clear skies and a low around 21. We'll see mostly sunny skies into Saturday, high of 46. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll on News Radio WGNS. Right now, it's 34 degrees.
We're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Kick off the holiday season downtown Murfreesboro at the annual Christmas tree lighting powered by MTE. It's Friday, December 6th, 5 to 8. Enjoy caroling, a visit with Santa, and watch the tree light up. Downtown Murfreesboro, December 6th.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at wgnsradio.com.
We're going to take you back to 1989 when Johnny B had hair.
Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting her spell. My love was deep, boy, this is
that what date on it? Was it 89?
Yeah. That's what it said on the video.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah. 1989. What's that, 35 years ago? Something like that? So.
Man, we were good together. We should have tried to make it with a
brother.
Like Brother Harmony, something else.
Yeah. Sound like the same people.
I know.
I was just amazed at your hairdo.
I know.
Yeah,
before I leave, I'll show you my high school. My first cousin sent me my high school graduation, not senior picture, not graduation.
Yeah.
She sent me my high school senior picture. I don't know how she had it. I'll show it to you. You'll be amazed.
It's that felt look I like, you know.
But Brian, this is a song I wrote after I had a very serious life-threatening illness in late 2019. I became convinced that I would never see another Thanksgiving or another Christmas, and especially another New Year with my children. And when the Lord blessed me and healed me, I wrote this song in January to thank Him for that additional year. But I've adapted it for Thanksgiving, and this is the Lord, thank you for the time parenthetical Thanksgiving version of one of my original songs here. Another year has come and gone, and Lord, you've blessed me once again to see another Thanksgiving Day and all the blessings you have given. How many more will I be granted? How many more will be mine? It's not for me to know, but Lord, thank you for the time. Those times with Mom and Dad were all such precious times we had. Time with brother, sister too. Time with my love, oh so true. Time with all my kids. Time with my friends and all my kin. Lord, thank you once again. How long one's life will be is such a mystery. And no matter how long one lives, this life on earth is but a mist. So I yearn to make it last, because it goes so fast. Until those golden stairs I climb, Lord, thank you for the time. My time with Mom and Dad, such precious times I had. Time with brother, sister too. Time with my love, oh so true. Time with all my kids. Time with my friends and all my kin. Lord, thank you once again. Until those golden stairs I climb for, Lord, thank you for the time. And I do thank the Lord for the time.
Yeah, good rewriting.
Thank you, Aben. This is a little song I wrote. I just kind of wrote this in 2022, and I don't know. I'm thinking this was not unusual. What we used to call people when they come, when friends would just drop by or let you know they're coming over. Did y'all refer to people back then as company?
Yeah, company's coming.
Company's coming. Yeah, and
yonder up the road.
So that was kind of the thought I had to write this song, because I don't hear that much anymore. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, but I don't hear people talking like company's coming over.
Well, you don't have driveways that are a quarter mile long or whatever.
Right. Well, I think, as this song will make reference to, I think as good as this electronic age is, there's a negative side to it, and it's the dehumanizing.
Do you think?
I think it's dehumanized us a lot.
Yeah, amen to that.
And it's so easy just to send a text, and many times, I know this will sound harsh to some folks, I think in many ways with some difficult conversations, I think texting's a coward's way out. Instead of saying, you and I need to sit down and talk face to face.
Yeah. I tend to, and I hope people aren't offended, but
I hope they aren't offended, but I honestly feel that way.
Eyeball to eyeball. What do they call it? Body language is a component of a conversation.
Absolutely.
That should be there.
And your countenance and your expression.
The only problem,
your eyes, what you're doing with your eyes and all that.
The only problem with that is if you're fast enough to get out of the way of the fist that's coming. If you can do that, well, there is another reason to do electronic communication as you get older. Why do you have a conversation in a restaurant? You know?
Yeah. As you get older, your reflexes are not as quick, right? So. Yeah, that might be a plus to go electronically, but I still.
Well, it used to be, let's go get a cup of coffee and sit down and talk.
I still think that relationships would be better and the world would be better if people would take the time to sit down and talk face to face. Anyway, enough preaching.
Amen.
So this little song I wrote is When Company Used to Come. What is my fondest memory? People often want to know. Is it a dear one from my childhood when love and laughter flowed? I never have to ponder, and I always quickly say, not like you think, but yes it is in a way. Yet it's not one single memory from my childhood days. No, it's a much broader lens through which I backwards gaze. It's more than just a single day of sweet childhood glee. It's the way that I remember people and things used to be. I can hear my mama calling, come on in and straighten up. We got company coming over. What can we fix and have enough? That's a memory that I cherish. Oh, it's a very special one. Excitingly awaiting for company to come. Folks really loved to visit then, sit and talk face to face. People had real conversations, and one's home was the place. There was no need for invitations. Friends were welcome, everyone. Yes, things were a whole lot different when company used to come. Today I seldom hear it about company coming o'er, at least not the way I used to, the way it was before. Instead, we text and email, talk to each other on a screen. But what would happen if folks again dropped in with nothing in between? I can hear my mama calling, come on in and straighten up. We got company coming over. What can we fix and have enough? That's a memory that I cherish, a very special one. Excitingly awaiting when company used to come. Excitingly awaiting for company to come. And there you have it.
Yeah.
So, folks, I'm going to call on Avett Lane to bring us this next song, and I want to just do a little intro. Avett, we often do this, done this song many times. Avett does a great job on it. I generally like to just listen to him sing this song. It's an old, great Don Williams song, Lord, I hope this day is good. And it sounds, you're thinking about Thanksgiving, I think we have to think the same way well, let me say that better. Maybe. I don't know, what I think doesn't matter. I
hope this song is going to be okay.
Well, it's going to lead us into some songs of encouragement and because I know I can get so caught up with family and my own thing and my own life and everything else that I don't stop and think about holidays can be really hard on some people. They can be really sad times for a lot of people. If they've lost a loved one, if they're alone, they're lonely, if they're estranged from a family member. And that's the reason I wrote that song. You remember the song I wrote called Christmas Blues?
Yeah.
It's about that same thing. And so this song, I think, is a good lead-in to be thinking about blessing other people during these holiday times and not be so self-focused that we forget about others, okay? So
yeah, you can do that. You forget about yourself.
Exactly. And
and
you end up being blessed.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Because strange things happen during these seasons.
Oh, absolutely.
Of the Lord.
Absolutely.
That come. I mean, some really odd things like, what?
Yeah. What just happened?
Yeah. And the thing is, the biggest thing to me, you said about one of our blessings, we got to remember, regardless of how you feel about things or the world is pushing, hope is out there.
Yes.
And of course, hope has a question mark. Hope is, you don't know.
Absolutely.
But the one thing you've got is that.
It is.
If nothing else.
I am so glad.
Because that can sure change the whole ball game. And it's going to be all right, no matter what.
That's right. And
it's going to be all right.
Even I'm so glad you spoke that word. That was one that fits right in with the other things I was trying to say. Encouragement, support, but hopefully we can breathe some hope into some folks with these next few songs.
Yeah.
But let's start with this one because we've all felt this way at one time.
Would
you decide what key you want to do?
And I may say, hey, let's go to D or whatever.
That's all right. We can transition.
I haven't done this in a while. Not making excuses.
What do you want to do it in?
Just vamp and C. We'll start it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just vamp right there for a minute and get comfortable. Yeah. Lord, I hope this day is good. Feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I'm praying for you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do. It would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. Feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. I'll do that and go to the harmony. I'm going to try to do a little lead on the bass.
Okay.
We'll see how this works.
I've got another bridge written on that page.
Yeah, there's another bridge, but
go ahead.
We'll get to it and then jump off.
I like it. I want to hear that. I want to hear that bass play.
Again. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do. It would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. Singer John. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Take her out. But Lord, I hope this day is good. One more time. Oh Lord, I hope this day is good. Yeah.
Hey, good job, baby. Thank you. Great job on the bass, man.
Oh man, it's like
that's a great song for that little bass lead.
Oh yeah, just keep it good, simple, and kind of aim at the melody a little bit, and you can get away with anything.
I loved it.
He can walk and chew gum at the same time.
He can, and he's been doing it for years, Brian.
For years,
folks.
Years.
I hope you've had a blessed Thanksgiving, and we'll be right back with some more Thanksgiving tunes.
Are you the parent of a 2 to 7-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting free radio offer. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse, the Parents' Choice Award-winning online learning program that's actually changing the lives of early learners everywhere.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
Right now, we're offering a special radio promo to try it free for a month, but you have to go to abcmouse.com/radio to claim your free month. That's abcmouse.com/radio.
Sponsored by Age of Learning.
The Black Friday sale at Boot Barn is happening right now. Visit us today and save on top quality pieces. Get $40 off select cowboy boots for men and women, $50 off select exotic boots, get select children's boots for under $50, save on outerwear, and enjoy buy one get one free offers on select jeans and flannels. Visit us today during our Black Friday sale with savings extended through Monday for easy holiday shopping. Boot Barn. Unwrap the West.
This holiday season, let's make it magical with First Shot Foundation's Christmas for the Kids. Help bring Christmas joy to Rutherford County kids who need it most. Your support helps provide toys, warm clothing, and a reason to smile. Several local leaders have offered to match funds for the first $10,000 raised, so every dollar you give means $2 for local kids. You can be the reason a child's eyes light up with excitement this Christmas. Go to First Shot Foundation on Facebook to find out how to give. That's First Shot Foundation on Facebook.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
Celebrate Christmas downtown, the official Rutherford County tree lighting event on December 6, 5 to 8 p.m.
Sarah Callender with Main Street Murfreesboro.
Dancers, singers, live reindeer, horse and buggy rides, free games and crafts for children.
Bring the family downtown, Friday, December 6 at 5.
Santa lands at the courthouse to turn on the Rutherford County Christmas tree lights.
Free photos of Santa in the courthouse 7 to 8, and a movie playing outside.
Holiday memories with your loved ones.
The lighting of the Christmas tree and more. Friday, December 6 at 5. Visit MainStreetMurfreesboro.org.
If you want to get some barbecue, I'll tell you how to do it. Head for the Slick Pig and you're into it. Just walk through the door at 1920 East Main and your nose will send a message right to your brain. Say, smells good. And barbecue. Slick Pig. We got ribs and beans. Got spicy wings. Slick Pig.
A Murfreesboro tradition. 1920 East Main.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at wgnsradio.com.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. He's back.
Yeah, they're back. That's what it is. Yeah, poltergeist.
I'm trying to, Joe's always giving me movies to watch, and he gave me a great one last night. It's a movie called Allied. It has Brad Pitt in it, and I'm still trying to finish it. I'll do it, but I was trying to get. I just wish I could get my kids to return the favor. Just let me sit down and watch one of the movies I'd like to watch with you. And the one I was wanting to watch with Joe was No Time for Sergeants.
Oh, God, man.
And I could not get him interested in it.
Oh, he's
that is incredible. That's a classic. It is such a classic.
I tell you what does Nick Adams?
Nick Adams is incredible in that.
Wasn't great?
Nick Adams just did an incredible job in that.
Yeah, and he'd spit in the back of that radio trying to get it to work.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Hello. We're up here, you down there.
Well, this great song by Chris Christopherson, 1973. This is the only number one Chris Christopherson had as a solo artist. Now, many of his songs were number one by others, but the only solo recording he did that became number one was this song. Only one. But it fits right in with the words we've been speaking. Blessings, thanksgiving, encouragement, hope, and a great song. Key G. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am. But now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord. If you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you, and maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am. And now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am. And now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand.
Yeah.
Incredible. You know, Chris died just recently, Ava.
Yeah, sure did. Interesting character. Boy, he could get the meanest face.
Oh, I'm telling you.
He played.
I tell you what.
Whew.
He was a pretty doggone good actor.
Yeah.
Too. I mean, he's
that movie Payback with Mel Gibson.
Oh man.
He played that mob head of the mob. Golly, he was a bad dude.
Well, this song should speak hope to your great words you spoke today to folks. You raised me up. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Great song. I don't even know who wrote that. I need to find that out.
Good tune. Really good.
Why don't we skip the next song and go to Wings of a Dove.
All right.
Pick up the pace a little bit. I don't want to do that many slow songs in a row. Remember old Furlan Husky?
Yeah.
Who was his alter ego he had? Simon something?
Simon something. Furlan Husky.
It was Simon Crump or something like that. He do that comedic thing with Simon Crump. I think it was Simon Crump.
Well, okay.
But he had a number one on this Bob Ferguson song in 1960. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sent his pure sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when trouble surrounds us and evil comes, the body grows weak, the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, he doesn't forget us. He sends down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sent his pure sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted on the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. Troubles he had some, but he wasn't forgotten. God sent him his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sent his pure sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove.
Yeah.
And Brian, always ready on the spot,
Brought
us this, of course. You Raised Me Up, a song composed by Rolf Loveland and written by Brendan Graham.
Huh.
First recorded by Secret Garden in collaboration with Brian Kennedy. Although the original version was not a major hit, the song has since been recorded by more than 100 other artists, most notably, and this is one I first heard, Josh Groban in 2003, and an Irish group, Westlife, 2005. So, good factoid there.
Good factoid.
And since we're about out of time, I'd like to go to the last song in your stack, and if we have time after that, we'll do another. But can you go to your last song there in the stack, Ava?
Yeah.
It should be.
Well, if I can get it up. Oh, Wonderful World.
Yeah, we'll come back and do that if we have time.
Oh, there's the other one.
This is a song I wrote last year. I was inspired by a saying on a church sign. I've written I've written more than two. I've written several songs I stole a phrase that somebody put on a church sign. And I saw that one time, "You'll never have this day again." And that's a truism, is it not?
Absolutely.
It's like that other great truism that Billy Yearwood gave me. Remember, he said,
"Oh yeah."
It's a line in my song I wrote for him. It's called, "You're older than you've ever been and younger than you'll ever be." And that's true every moment you breathe, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but this is not to be chastisement, folks. This is for me and you and all of us So remember what we have each day, and know that that day will never come again. It's encouragement, not to do our best, not chastisement. Don't mean it that way. You'll never have this day again. Wrote this last year sometime. When you woke up this morning, what's the first thought that crossed your mind? Was it, I don't want to get up, I just want to take my time? Or was it, oh, I gotta hurry, got some important things to do? Hope you don't mind me suggesting what may be a brand new thought for you and me too. You'll never have this day again. It'll soon be over and forever in. So in everything you put your hand to, honor the Lord in all you do, 'cause you'll never have this day again. Hurry equals worry, ain't you yet figured that out? Trying to win the rat race is always the wrong route. You see now, when you sit and ponder what life's about, here's a thought for you. Think about what you're put here for and what you're called to do. And this, you'll never have this day again. It'll soon be over and forever in. So in everything you put your hand to, honor the Lord in all you do, 'cause you'll never have this day again. Once you apply this simple lesson, everything will fall in place. Regret and guilt will be no more. You'll never have to plead your case. You'll know contentment like you've never known, and that the Lord is proud of you. And you'll be amazed at all the folks you meet who'll want to know that too. That you'll never have this day again. It'll soon be over and forever in. So in everything you put your hand to, honor the Lord in all you do, 'cause you'll never have this day again. Hear me now, one more time. Oh, you'll never have this day again. One more time, hear me, people. Oh, you'll never have this day again. Thank you on that, Even. Thanks for that nice harmony.
So we can't get a do-over?
We're already over our time, and Brian's not here, so why don't we jump to a great Louis Armstrong song?
Oh, yeah. What a team.
It'll be our going out song. 1967. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Zach.
Brian's just giving us great freedom.
Great freedom.
Oh, we're out here now. There he comes. Here he comes. We snuck in.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Brian, for that benevolent spirit of yours. Thank you so much. God bless everybody.
Yeah.
Folks, enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving weekend.
Absolutely, y'all.
Cherish your family and loved ones, and bless any person you see who needs blessing. And Ava, you blessed me today with your presence. I love you as a friend, brother. And I appreciate you putting up with me.
Oh, same here.
All right. So long, folks.